And in tonight's segment of Gravitas Snapshot, we are discussing none other than Time's Person of the Year, a woman who has been given this prestigious title for bringing joy to the world in an otherwise grim time. However, don't be mistaken, bringing joy to the world is no small feat. Perhaps it's her positive karma, or maybe it's because she can effortlessly shake it off. Or could it be her fearless attitude? In one of her iconic songs, she refers to herself as the problem. But for many, it seems, she is the solution. Her music has served as the solace they needed. One thing is for certain, she is no anti-hero. You already know who I'm talking about. Here's a glimpse into the life of the fearless woman of the music industry, Taylor Swift.
If there's one person who has had a massive cultural impact this year, it's singer-songwriter Taylor Swift. Capping off a stellar year that included breaking box office records, provoking an inquiry into Ticketmaster's sale practices, and even causing an earthquake, Taylor Swift has been named Time Magazine's Person of the Year. She emerged on top to claim the prestigious annual title, beating out fellow nominations such as Two World Leaders, a toy turned into a blockbuster movie, a CEO at the helm of the AI revolution, and the King of England. Such is the Taylor Swift effect. She told the magazine that she is the proudest and happiest she has ever felt. For decades, the award goes to an event or person deemed to have had the most influence on global events in 1 year. And the singer checks the box. Her cultural impact is like no other. Already a superstar before 2023, her career reached new heights. Thanks to the Eras Tour, the singer performed a career-spanning 45-song set every night. Demand for tickets was so high, it crashed Ticketmaster's website, prompting a hearing into its business practices by the US Senate. When the tour began in the summer, fans who couldn't get tickets gathered in droves, in car parks, and just about anywhere near the arena, just to hear the music. In Seattle, her concerts generated a seismic activity equivalent to a 2.3 magnitude earthquake. But it hasn't been all roses for Miss Swift. Her superstardom comes after a period where she was vilified for her positions on feminism and politics. She spoke out against former US President Donald Trump. She spoke in favor of abortion rights. And when the world entered COVID-19 induced lockdown, she went into a writing spree, producing 2 albums that showcased a more organic, indie folk approach to her music. And the records, well, they confirmed her status as a once-in-a-generation songwriting talent. What's more, last year, she cemented her comeback with her album Midnights, a collection of pop songs based around the thoughts that keep her up at night. Her fans, who call themselves Swifties, went berserk. They hosted listening parties, decoded every song and its meaning, connecting the dots, looking for clues, making theories, and most importantly, sharing how much they relate to the songs. Analysts say that her tour will likely surpass the 1 billion mark next March, when she takes it international. If this projection holds, she will achieve the milestone of the biggest tour in music history. They say that if Taylor Swift were an economy, she'd be bigger than 50 countries. As well as a tour, Swift has also released the biggest selling record of 2023, and it was a re-recording of a decade-old album called 1989. Among her other achievements, the Eras Tour film became the biggest concert movie of all time, taking $249 million at the global box office. She's first living artist to have 5 albums in the US top 10 simultaneously. She has the most #1 albums by a woman in US chart history, and she's the most streamed female artist in the history of Spotify and Apple Music. No doubts then, we are all living in Taylor Swift's era.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.